Here we have a 1978 Eldorado Biarritz, and the latest edition is a 1985 Eldorado Biarritz, and the original owner added a Continental kit on the back. Very similar cars, both white and red pinstripe, and the 85 has a dark burgundy interior, leather. This needs to be cleaned up. I just picked it up yesterday, so it's not showing its best, but I'll clean it up and detail it and go over the car and check out all the fluids and all the maintenance items that need to be done. Here's my 78. I picked this up 2 years ago. I've had it for 2 years now. And again, the 78 was an industrial yard, barnyard find. It was sitting out in a open industrial lot for 16 years. Uninsured, neglected, sitting out there, and I had been driving by it for years looking at the car, and eventually one day I saw the owner of the lot, and I started talking to him, and I was driving my 68 Eldorado and got talking to him, and he said, yeah, I have to get the car out of here, so if you want it, it's yours. So I'm not going to tell you the price, but I pretty much got it for very little money. I didn't know if it ran. It had no title or registration when I bought it, so I got it for very cheap. But it's been 2 years of going through the car. I've done a lot of work to it, a lot of maintenance items, replaced both left and right CV axles, gone through the engine, shocks front and back, changed the tires, but I just put some used tires on it, and all the belts, pretty much everything that was rubber on the car needed to be replaced, as it had been sitting for 16 years. So that's my 78. Here's the new edition, the 85. And this car, again, an elderly owner. It had been sitting in a underground parkade for 3 years, not being driven. The last service was 3 years ago, and from then until now, only about 200 kilometers have been added onto the car. I see it looks like an oil leak on the ground there. That's from this car. I drove it, I guess, about 20 miles yesterday to get it here, and there's an oil leak on the ground, but it's the 4100 engine, and like I said, I'll have to go through it, check it out. But there's a whole stack of receipts with this car that came with this car in the since 2008. The receipts went back to 2008, and there was over $10,000 in receipts on this car. So I'll get it looking good and fixed up. It'll just take some time. Most of it I'll do over the winter. Well, I hope you enjoy this video, and I'll make another one soon.